Yes, okay, this is Rift Thoughts. We're doing basically talk about our general like ideas we kind of like come up with, and like all these shows and stuff we're trying to do. So yeah, so we're kind of just gonna talk about that.
Well, we play Diablo. We're doing a Greater Rift each episode, I guess. So, anyways, today we're gonna be talking about Soul, which is our RPG game that we are making from scratch, which may or may not be a good idea. I think you should start, Beetle, because you're the one who actually like came up with the idea in the first place. I just did all the stats for it.
Right. So, I mean, basically, actually, we came up with it while we were actually playing Diablo because, well, I came up with it before that, but we kind of started discussing it and decided to actually play it, and that's kind of why I decided to come up with this whole show in general. But basically, Soul, I wanted to make a sort of a platform to come up with new stories, and I thought that, you know, I've been watching Unforgotten Realms. It's a really hilarious sort of dumbed down sort of Dungeons and Dragons, and they were making like cool stories and stuff. So I was like, oh, you know what, maybe we could do something like that. But it was a sort of sci-fi thing I've always wanted to do. So that's kind of what that is.
We also kind of made it for the guys like Checkers here, who actually played our first session, which we're calling patch 0.9, because it's technically not done yet.
Yeah, 0.9.
Plus our recording didn't actually work.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that was so stupid.
Oh, that was
4 hours later.
terrible.
Yep, lost that file.
4 hours of gameplay, and the file just corrupted right as I tried to finish it.
I don't know if the
That's
interweb
right,
really wants to do that. 4 hours of content though.
It would have been 4 videos.
I mean, yeah, we would have done multiple videos, but yeah. So, I mean, the goal. I mean, we're gonna be probably having another episode sometime soon, and we're trying to come up with, or we have another campaign. We're just kind of working on it now. So, I don't know, what else is there to talk about?
Honestly, it's just kind of going to be a fun sci-fi thing. Also, making a game is really complicated.
Yeah, I mean, at first it kind of seemed like, oh, it was like easy, because me and Kyle have always been making games since we were like little. I mean, they're unplayable. Yeah, actually, that's probably going to be one of our topics later, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, actually, well, as a side note, that might be a animated thing we do.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. But
Yeah, no words on this yet. This is just kind of a
yeah, we don't make promises on YouTube anymore.
We don't make promises in general. I don't make promises.
Anyway, what was I talking about?
Honestly, there's not a whole lot we can talk about without actually like, going more in depth about it.
Oh yeah, we're talking about kind of balancing.
Yeah, balancing. So,
that's sort of a main thing we can go over.
Yeah. Oh god. I did most of the stat work on that, or at least the initial work, where I came up with the 4 main stats: strength, agility, intelligence, and endurance. I'm not creative, but
I mean,
honestly, coming up with useful things for the stats was really tough. It does, but coming up with useful things for those stats is tough because we didn't want stats to be the be-all and end-all. Like, there's no real leveling system. Your stats kind of define who you are at the beginning, and it's hard to level them up later. But we wanted stats to actually do something, so that way you didn't just pick characters. I am off on my own fighting things. This is probably bad.
It's like we're split up.
Oh well. Oh, I found a stairway. But yeah, the stat system...
Actually, we're gonna head back to you.
You probably want to. The stat system is a little bit strange, just because there is no way of leveling up, which is different than most RPGs that exist right now. Most RPGs have.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool to have though, because it's more. I feel like more realistic. Like in real life, you don't like necessarily level up. Like there's ways to increase your stats, but not like oh, you level up, so you get 3 stat points. You can throw them into whatever skills you want. You know, like.
Checkers, what do you think about the fact that there's no level up system?
I think it's kind of like an interesting way.
Oh my god!
Okay. Like what?
What?
Just wrecked.
Sorry, just like boss.
Okay, I guess that's the episode. I expected the boss to take a little longer. Checkers, finish your thought there, but.
Well, it's definitely interesting because it's different from everything else, and then it's kind of like it. I don't know. It's just I don't even know what to say. It's
That's
definitely.
fine.
I don't even know.
It's
I honestly
different.
don't know. It's cool. That's all I have to really say about it.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool. Cool's cool. Yeah, no, I think that the reason I kind of wanted it like that, is that just because I did want an element of realism because it is a sci-fi,
Yeah.
rather than being like, oh, magic, that's how things work. Like, I want to actually start with
Like
explanations.
you don't necessarily like. You're not like at home and you're like, wow, I played Diablo for 7 hours. Now I can update my skill points in reading. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, like I didn't want people like, oh, you get XP per kill or something. I don't want people just running up and just killing everything. It's like, okay, well, what was the point
So
of that?
it kind of like restrict, not it doesn't restrict. It kind of like opens up the world more instead of like, okay, I'm gonna go kill everything I see. It's maybe I'll talk to this person. Maybe I'll try to befriend him.
Guys, I think I screwed up. Oh, I didn't speak to what's her face. Shoot. Hell. I didn't level up my gems. Hold on.
I was like,
I
Kyle.
I was like, do you screw up the recording?
No, I gotta run back in here and talk with her. I was wondering why I couldn't close it.
That's the main thing, I suppose. That's basically Soul for you, and hopefully we'll have that up soon.
We'll have more about it. We just need to actually.
Yeah,
more
I mean, we can
about
always talk more about it, and the show will hopefully be up relatively shortly. I mean, I'm not going to actually promise anything, but probably within a week or two or
I'd say
three.
within a couple weeks, probably right after the holidays, we'll start putting up stuff for Soul because we'll probably actually have time to make stuff for Soul. It'd be nice.
Yeah, for
We actually have to do a campaign first. We actually have to play it before we show you guys, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So that was.
Wait, we have to actually play a game to like show people a game.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, how does that make sense?
Dude, like, I don't even play games anymore. Like, it's like so 2014.
Anyway, that was Rift Thoughts.
Yeah, that was Rift Thoughts.
Like, comment, subscribe, whatever the deal is these days, and yeah.
And stay tuned for more. Just subscribe to Nerdpocalyse, honestly. There are going to be so many things we're posting there that it's probably just going to be easier to do that than anything else. But yeah, so that is the 3 of us logging out. Peace out, internets.
Bye.